What if I told you that you may be making some of the biggest mistakes in Genshin, like wishing, as that is a big mistake and you're just not noticing it. Just like Bennett, who is surprisingly so unlucky that his parents left him when he was born. Speaking of 50-50 and wishing, you should never wish without thinking. A lot of people like Bennett like to just go wish and never think of the consequences, like losing the 50-50 or the hidden cost of getting a character that you don't want. Think of wishing like a relationship. Do you have the time to build the character? Is this person the perfect match for your party? And also think if you're willing to take the time to gamble your way through artifacts to build this character too. You have to remember that building characters takes a lot of dedication, and if you're gonna throw your character away, like your relationships, and never use them, then what's the point? Bennett recently got 5 more for his birthday and decided to buy the Welkin Moon. But this was actually a huge mistake because the Welkin Moon isn't a good deal if you don't know the hidden costs. The Welkin Moon is not a deal. It's the hidden mechanism designed by Hoyoverse to force players into playing Genshin. The Welkin Moon requires you to log in every day to Genshin Impact, and if you can't dedicate that time and you don't log in, you lose money. Now to all players who log in daily and play, it is a great deal, but we all have phases and sometimes we just don't want to play Genshin. More info on this topic at the end of the video. Bennett was getting so many constellations, he was about to activate his C6 when he realized this could make him even more unlucky, and rightfully so, as certain constellations can ruin certain team compositions. Never activate a C6 Bennett, C4 Tartaglia, C6 Zhongli, C4 Guru, and some constellations just feel useless like Kaching C1 and don't forget Eula C12. Now a mistake that most people still do is speedrun the whole game in a few days or a few weeks. Whenever a new update comes out and you just want to have fun, please for the love of your health do not speedrun and don't be like Dream. If you do, you will not have a lot of content for a year, and this way is the perfect way to get burned out of Genshin, as Genshin has stated that they will not be adding any new endgame content, so make sure that you cherish the content you have right now. Are you too lazy to collect a chest or you just can't find an Oculus? Well, don't be like Bennett and skip these chests, because I promise you'll regret it. A better way is to either mark that there was a chest or Oculus in the area, or simply just do it, as later on when you try to collect all these achievements and level up to statue 7, you're gonna need these back, and I promise you'll have to relive memories worse than going outside. Despite Bennett living into that, you as a player can go outside of Genshin and not outside like the park, but utilize other tools like the interactive map and Primogem counter. These are super useful tools out there, as they not only help you collect materials and find chests faster, but there are also numerous tools such as resin notifications so you can get back into playing Genshin, and also my Discord if you want to learn new ways to earn Primogems as well. This mistake is bigger than Timmy and Bennett getting born, being addicted to Primogems. This mistake may sound goofy and strange, but if you're only solely playing Genshin for Primogems and to get your favorite characters, you may want to take a step back. There are a lot of instances where people just play the game for the characters and literally quit and never come back. As a Genshin lover and gamer, you have to enjoy most and if not all aspects of the game if you want to enjoy Genshin for a long run and for your life. Character design, lore, artifact grinding, even the good and bad, and also the lovely wholesome community. If you don't enjoy Genshin as a game, you may be burning yourself like Senora. And speaking of burning, you should at no circumstances buy the Welkin Moon or anything in Genshin without watching this video, as we will go over some of the hidden brutal secrets to these innocent looking purchases, which are actually traps you do not want to fall for.